Hi guys, this is Mr. Shah again, and we are going to be doing our civil rights primary source assessment. So this is a test, folks. It is a take-home, but it's also mostly all written. So let me actually just explain it to you, and let's take a look at it. So we're going to be looking at our skills, our corroboration, sourcing, contextualizing, and then of course writing, which is going to be our close reading skills. So we're going to provide a few sources for you, and then there's going to be sources that you will need to look up and make sure that they're reliable sources. So you're going to use that to help you complete your assessment and your writing. So you have until Tuesday to finish this up, but take your time. Know that you will need the internet. You will need to be able to look for different sources, especially reliable sources, sources that are coming from either news, history, experts, or I guess something that we definitely know is reliable as an EDU. Okay, so look into that and make sure you give us proper sources. All right, so the directions say you're going to be using sources and then complete the short answers. And it really is just that. But make sure you fill in your name correctly and your period, as well as looking at understanding how you're supposed to be doing this. Okay. All right, so one of the primary source analysis that we're going to be looking at is we're going to be comparing different documents. So you can have three documents, no, sorry, two documents, document A and document B. And document A is called the Greensboro sit-in, okay? And you'll be provided a picture, and here's the picture. And from there, you're going to have to corroborate. So you're going to find another source, a source that actually talks about the Greensboro sit-in, and there's actually a lot of different things that you can look up that actually will help you with that. And then you're going to need to explain what you used and how they are different. You're also going to look at context, meaning that what happened in this time period and why was this sitting at the counter of the restaurant important. Finally, you got to think about your thesis and think about which one better demonstrates how injustice of that time played out. And you need to explain. So make sure you include your thesis. We included an argumentative sentence starter that you can use, and you need to choose a side, and you need to figure out how you're going to explain your opinion. Which source did you like better, or which one demonstrated the idea of injustice a little bit better, and why? So think about how you will use this sentence, and then you will need to provide evidence from either the first and the second source. So make sure that you are able to explain properly. Okay. All right, so we're going to be looking at our second document, document B, which is the Little Rock Nine. And you're going to be looking at different issues from the time period. So Little Rock Nine is this other incident that happened in a different part of America. So think about the time period. You're going to need to look up the information. And so we're going to be doing contexting and sourcing. So you're going to research another source, specifically when and where this happened, and describe it for us. And why was the photographer capturing this? What was the significance? You're going to be also corroborating. So think about how the source that you looked up could be reliable. How is it reliable? How do you know it's reliable? And what events in your source can be seen in this picture? So whatever source you get, whether it be a news reference, an encyclopedia, a link to a reputable site that discusses this incident, make sure you compare it to the picture that you see up there, and think about how you will be depicting the same evidence from a different source. Again, there'll be more writing, and then think about both sources and which one explain how um, the focus and the main person that actually is involved in the picture. Think about how they felt. Okay, and think about if they explained the feelings and the emotions of the main the main focus of the picture. So think about what you are writing about. Again, give us at least 2 to 3 sentences. It should really just be one sentence, but if you have to break it up, that's fine. And follow the sentence frame to help you write clearly and effectively. All right, so hopefully that explains how you're supposed to finish this assessment, this test. There's no time limit on it, but you must finish it before class again on Tuesday, uh, I think September 8th, and make sure that you are writing clearly and explaining enough for each of the different questions. So that's going to be out of 6, and the total will be 30 points. So there's going to be 5 points per question. Okay. So if you have any other questions that you may need or to ask, go ahead and feel free to email or talk to us directly over Zoom. Okay. Thank you, guys.